morning, night, and day, wherever you are. Today, I got a brand new game for you. Deaththorn, out on demo now. It is this pixel art roguelite action sort of Metroidvania looking game. So we'll hop in, get an idea of what it plays like, and what there is to love about this game. New save slot? Is there a harder difficulty? There's not. I usually like challenging myself in these games, even though that's not really what you should be doing. You play normal, get good. Ooh.
The weight of eternity upon your soul.
I didn't know it had
Roots
voice
have
acting.
whispered your name to me, weaving your fate into this cursed soil. Once you were a beacon of light. Now you are but a shadow in the abyss. But even in death, the heart does not relent, does it? It beats, desperate, defiant. Rise now, my beloved, and forget once more.
Oh. Okay. How do you jump? I don't know. Okay, it's just space, it looks like. Oh, it has tutorials. We'll just go forward then. Walls with blood are jumpable. Oh, okay. Let's see. Cool. And then this one down. Okay. It's just K. Alright, I'm doing this the wrong way. I'm using the arrow keys. And I don't know the attack button on arrow keys. Okay, M is map, obviously. We'll move up our keyboard a little bit just to rest well. Ooh. Ranged attack. Death Song is a ranged weapon infused with forbidden arts. When fired, it consumes ammo. Firing just before enemies' attack stuns them. Okay, it's a parry, leaving them vulnerable. So it's you to shoot. Yeah, it's almost exactly like Bloodborne mechanics-wise. I see it takes a lot of inspiration from Bloodborne, while adding a lot on top. Adding a lot of story on top, I'll say. Pray at the shrine and pay your respects to Saint Nivereth. Interacting with shrines saves your progress, restores health, and replenishes your flasks. If you have stored bullets, they will be added. Okay. Ah. That's gonna be our campfire, looks like. Oh, somebody got murked. And boss fight immediately. Okay. Maybe we can cheese them this way. We can. Okay, never mind. He attacks with a lot more frequency. And with a new combo. Quick. Get away. Okay, can turn mid attack. Now he's just going to be firing those. Ow. Okay, the charge deals damage. No! Ow! Okay, I tried to go for a shot there. It was not enough. Alright. And we're back to life again. Another fight. And we are 7 bullets down from what we had. I won't work on trying to get the parry timing this time around. We're going straight damage. What did I just say about parry timings? I gotta take my own advice. Charge again? Yeah. He charged 3 times in a row there. Oh, we can get him here. Oh, that's so cool. Judgment has passed. Wonderful. Oh, alright. I really like the animations here. Okay, it's I. Bloodfire medallion, more sword damage. Cool. We need healing. I don't know if going back will revive him, so I'm not going to do that. A small coin purse. That would be here. Consumables. Grants a small amount of gold. Ooh, birds. I really do like the style of this. I'm gonna go back. I want to go back and look at the graveyard a little bit. But I don't want to accidentally spawn him if it does that. I have not enough health nor bullets to try that. But looking at this, it's beautiful. I love the sound design as well. It changes. Be you enemy or a friend?
Apologies, chapel is closed. Master Inquisitor, I thought you was dead. Don't know what happened to me there. When I saw that beast, I acted like a fool. And yet, you risked your very life to save me. While I fled to the chapel like a coward.
We can't choose any other, so we'll just go.
Remember, Master, it's me, Acolyte Gabrielle. You're the one who trained me. Do you not pick cool? Oh, this is not good. Master the Inquisitor, I believe you should speak with the sister. She's over there. I must catch my breath a while longer.
Alright. Is this a chain? No, it isn't. Okay. I like the voice acting, I'll be honest. It works very well. It puts us in the time. In the times. And it looks like we are a Master Inquisitor. That explains the get-up. We even have like a little cape, too. Look at that. Okay. Talking to the sister.
Oh, dear Inquisitor. Is it truly you? I have prayed to Saint Nivereth for your safety.
I said it correctly. Nivereth.
It feels as if
Nivereth.
it has been so long since we saw each other. The days have begun to blur together. I can no longer tell them apart. But in the end, I am glad you have returned home. And overheard your conversation with the acolyte. Is it true that you have lost your memory?
It is true. I feel absent of my memories.
That is most unfortunate. Perhaps it is tied to the curse that plagues us? The Archbishop might have been able to help. But he has set out for the Lamenting Hermitage, seeking penance. In his eyes, our suffering is the price of our sins. I do not know when he will return, or if he ever will. You must find him, Inquisitor. Travel to Ravenbell. There was an elevator there, leading to the mountains. If you can reach it, you may be able to follow his trail. Inquisitor, before you go, you may wish to take a look at the study room upstairs. It once belonged to you. Mind that. But for a hunter as agile as you...
Alright, looks like we're heading to the room upstairs. You actually have a door opening animation. Okay, we don't have a door closing one. Check this out. Tattered note, and there's a chest here with a small coin purse. A note. Writer is unknown, yet the handwriting is familiar. How do we scroll up and down? Okay, that's how. I still see her. The way she trembled, the way her voice broke, pleading, but unheard. The way flames devoured her, inch by inch. Oh, we burned somebody? Okay. They called it punishment. I called it duty. And yet, the whispers linger in the walls, in the hollow spaces between my ribs. Lies, they told me. Lies I believed. But the truth, it came out too late. She was no sinner. She bore no shame. But that forced upon her. She was innocent, burdened with life stolen from her by cruel hands, and I. The rest of the note is torn. Hellfire bottles. You have found some hellfire bottles. When thrown, they deal high damage to enemies or objects upon impact. You'll come across this item throughout your journey, but you can only carry a limited amount. The rest will be stored. Alright. J. I'll try and make sure not to throw them every opportunity I get. Ooh. Okay, going over this section. Let's see. It really does feel like an old area. And then this room is somehow more lively. I'm wondering what happened here. It looks like this was either cut or burnt or something. And then the stairs gave out. That's what she said, at least. Oh, there's a workshop too. Looks like we'll be able to craft things later in the game. Alchemy kit. Oh, okay. We'll unlock more and more. This will probably be a hub area, if I had to take a guess. It'll be where we return to, where a lot of the NPCs are. There's a lot of space here for people to be, like, just waiting. Ravenbell. It is locked by some contraption. Okay. How do I get around it then? Do I gotta go into the sewers? Do I gotta go up? Do I throw a bottle at it? Okay, this will be a test. Nope. I wasted the bottle. Okay, we gotta break that, it looks like.
Who goes there? We don't want any visitors. Wait, that sword. It's you, isn't it? The Inquisitor. You bloody wretch. You've brought nothing but misfortune upon this town. Misery follows you like a starving hound. The whole town rots beneath your curse. That cursed baby. That thing. It knows you. It screams through the night as if mourning. Fear clings to our bones. We dare not step beyond our door. One of the huntsmen will gut you before long. And I pray to the hollow gods that
I just got here. What are you talking about? Child. Oh, there's offerings. Oh, okay. That's where gold goes. This game makes me feel a little uncomfortable, which is amazing, I'll say. It does what it sets out to do, which is to make a story as possibly uncomfortable as Bloodborne was. And certainly the combat feels that way too. Not uncomfortable, but very Bloodborne-esque. Offering them to the shrine will increase flask capacity. Sure, let's do that. Oh, we need 3. I'm going. Execution, firing death song just before an enemy attacks leaves them vulnerable. Yeah, it is a parry, which I have yet to get down. I'll just... Okay, there it is. Damn! Hellfire bottle, nice. Oh, I thought I could get both of them. Okay, there's a thing at the top there. Made it. We'll get a little gold from that. Bloodroot amber. I don't think we need healing yet. We only have 1 flask anyhow. Enemy?
Where is
No.
that bloody thing? Oh, there must be something valuable here. There has to be. Oh, hell, Inquisitor. Look, I swear I wasn't stealing anything. I was just, well, I lost something of mine. Must be around here somewhere, yes. Say, perhaps you could help me. Once you set your mind to something, truth is, I owe that frog-faced merchant, and I must repay him in the very near future. That wretch threatened to hang me by my privates in the city square. I had a collection of fine rings in my satchel, but I dropped it while fleeing those monstrosities. Now I can't find it. If you retrieve it for me, I can settle my debt. You wouldn't leave an old friend to rot, would you? Ah, yes. Well, a fine question. By sheer chance, I happened to see that little workshop of yours in the chapel. I was merely passing by, of course, just to check in on you. Now listen, the merchant has tools that could help you repair it. If you aid me, I shall explain the matter to the merchant. In this way, all shall be. What do you say? Splendid. As you press on with your arduous journey like a true hero, the bag was a dazzling shade of blue. You'll recognize.
Alright, he's buttering us up. I have a feeling he might try and betray us. Crimson Lament. Okay, wrong one. Increase Sorrow Flame gained per attack. What is Sorrow Flame? There might be something even higher up. Okay, never mind. The lever is missing. Let's take a look around this place. I also don't know if I talked about it yet, but the music is amazing. It is gloomy, it is very atmospheric, I'll say. Okay, we'll look around a little bit first. Hopefully no, everywhere doesn't just lead to a new direction. Okay, they all lead into different areas. We'll go down. A crumpled note. Wrong button. Alright. I watched him die here. Oh, hold on. He begged for a sip, his hands trembling, but the well was dry. They say the water's gone stolen, but who would take it when we all thirst? I couldn't give him what he needed. I couldn't save him. His son cried in the corner, silent, never to feel his father's touch. The warmth of the cauldron couldn't save him. And now, this place is empty as his eyes. Ooh. I like the writing. Does not open from the side. Alright, we just came down here for a sad note. Ooh, what is that? A forbidden art. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, that's what Sorrow Flame is. It is our art meter. Our magic. Okay, now I'm intrigued to see what was at the top here. It doesn't load between screens either, which I really like. It closes and opens. Ooh, this is creepy. Let's see. Whispers, whispers, always the whispers. They slip into my ears and into my bones. I look down, nothing. I look up, nothing around me. Walls, walls. Are they breathing, watching, laughing? They speak. I know they speak. I hear them. I must touch the walls. No, I mustn't. I mustn't. But they want me to. They want me to. Do I touch the wall? Yes, I do. Well, that was unintentional. I thought it was gonna have like a boss fight or something. Can we get more slots? I think those will be upgrades we need the workshop for, or the alchemist for. I'm pretty sure it would be the workshop. I don't see how like a potion will give you an extra trinket slot. Well, regardless, we'll press on. How long have I been... Okay, it's 24 minutes. Oh, there's gonna be a boss fight here. Okay, no boss fight. What the heck is that thing? Down he goes. That was a very cool looking monster. I will be honest, I love the bones on it. Down we go. First, we'll grab the loot. Hollow ashes. Real quick. Ow. Another Hellfire bottle. Oh. Not what I wanted. I accidentally jumped. However you say it. Oh, there's gonna be a boss fight. We're walking through blood right now. Not a boss fight, but a giant guy with a sword. Fire bottle. Never mind. He's friendly.
Well, well. Long time no see, brother. I stopped by the chapel to see you, but you weren't there. Sister mentioned something about memory troubles.
How'd he get ahead of me?
If that's the case, you don't even know who I am. Perhaps that's for the best. In a way, I envy you. Forgetting what we've done wouldn't be so bad now, would it? Enough of reminiscing about the old times. You heading to Dreadmore. Wouldn't if I were you. The Silver Wolf has been tearing through travelers. Catches the scent of blood, and it's over. Haven't seen it myself. I'm making my way to the harbor instead. Word is, one last ship is setting sail soon. I've had enough of this filth.
Ooh. More world building. Who doesn't love that? Do we go up here or down here? We'll go down here. We'll go up there. Oh, I want to fight the wolf. Oh no, this progresses the story as well. Okay, we'll go to the underground area. Maybe there'll be something interesting. I want to do one last boss fight before I hop off. I'll stop recording. I have something I need to do today. Ooh, creepy. Hit the wall. I didn't mean to throw that. Oh, a sigil. What is this? Sword damages increases when health is low. Might be useful. Resistance elixir. Temporary resistance to status effects. There's going to be a poison area down here. That's what my guess is. Ouch. Wrong button. Ooh, more bullets. Do they even work on ranged attacks? I don't know, we could check it out though. Ouch. Hopefully a shrine somewhere. Hollow ashes. Oh, there it is. The door. And we're back towards the old guy. Not the old guy, the other guy. We have enough for a new flask. Or more flask. Alright, I think that's a good place to end it. At least for today. I might play it more later. Or I might just play it on my own. But regardless, this is Deaththorn, out on demo right now. If you enjoyed the gameplay, you can try it out yourself. Just go to Steam, search up the game name, and demo. Overall, I don't want to give it a rating, because I haven't played through the full thing. But so far, I will say it has been very, very entertaining. Everything from the music, the sound design, to the fights feel very interactive, and I have yet to actually use the spell, haven't I? Do I have to equip my art? Hold on. I do. And do I remember how to use it? Wrong button. Alright, that looked amazing. And your soulfire doesn't upgrade, not upgrade, refill. Alright, so yeah, even like your spells or forbidden arts look incredible. Overall, the game is very beautiful. It is steeped heavily in its inspirations, such as Bloodborne, other Souls-esque games, and it looks like they know what time they're trying to go for. Let's see if the guy's still here. Okay, he doesn't have another thing to say. I wanted to see if I could get that accent. But overall, just an amazing game. So far, I've loved it. And with that being said, you have a wonderful day.